Hello, my amazing artists. Today we're going to be working on our royal self-portraits. And the first thing we're going to do is get out our head stencil. I'm going to put it all the way up at the top of my paper and I'm going to trace around it. This will be the head of my person, of me. Then I'm going to add a neck right underneath my head. I want it to be thick enough so that my head feels supported. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with our white oil pastel and we're going to make two ovals for our eyes. I'm going to fill in my ovals completely with that white. Once I've filled in my white, I'm going to pick the color that shows the color of my eye. You might want to ask your neighbor what color your eyes are. Some of us might have really dark brown eyes, some of us might have blue eyes. Pick the color that is closest for you. I'm going to choose brown eyes for my person. I am making a little circle of brown in the middle of each white eye. And then I'm going to go in and fill in with black my pupil. After I've done my eyes, I'm going to outline them in black. That's the last thing I do. And I might even give myself some eyelashes. Next, we're going to go in, I'm going to give myself some eyebrows. Eyebrows let us show lots of expression with our face. And I'm going to go in with my black again and make a nose using an upside down U or a rainbow shape. After that, I'm ready for my smile. I'm going to start with a big smile using my white oil pastel. And just like my eyes, I'm going to fill it all the way in. Don't worry about teeth just yet. We're coming back for those later. After I've got my nice white smile, I'm going to outline it in pink for my lips. I'm outlining all of my teeth and I'm going to give it some smile lines on the outside. I also want to give my person some rosy cheeks. So I'm going to go in and fill in with some pink. Oops, I forgot to add my ears, so now I'm adding my ears. Don't forget to add ears, those are important for hearing. Now we're going to go in and we're going to add our teeth very carefully with our black oil pastel. I'm going in with a smile line and then I'm doing some vertical up and down lines to make my teeth. If you've lost a tooth, you can fill it all the way in. If you've got one that's growing in, you might want to add just a little black to the top to show that space. All right, I've got my person and I am ready to cut it out. Make sure you don't cut off your ears. Cut all the way around. You're going to cut all the way around your person and you're ready for the next step. All right, I am done cutting out my person and now I'm ready to glue it down to my background paper. I chose purple for my background color. You can choose any color you'd like. I'm doing just a dot, not a lot. Making sure my neck is lined up at the bottom of my paper. And I am giving my paper a nice back rub. I want to make sure I'm rubbing it on the back of my paper so I don't smear my oil pastel. Now it's time to go in and add some hair. I'm making my hairline first, covers up just the tip of my head. If you have short hair, you can leave it right up there. Remember, our hair is close to our head and some of it is on it, some of it is off. I'm going to add my hair that is long as well. Remember, you're trying to find the color of hair that would match you because this is a self-portrait. A picture of yourself. All right, I've got my hair done. I'm gonna go put that on the drying rack and I'm ready for my crown. Once you've got your crown ready, you're going to take a crown template and you're going to trace around it. Notice how I'm tracing around like a race car track. I'm making sure not to miss any spots. After that, I'm going to cut out my crown on the line, making sure to take my time getting all of those nooks and crannies. If you need to cut from different directions, that's fine. If you need to free your shape a little bit by cutting some of it off, feel free to do so. I'm going to write my name on there so I know it's mine and my class code just in case I don't get to glue it on today. And I'm going to start adding my gemstones to the top. I'm going to add a big ruby, maybe some little emeralds around, lots of different gemstones to my crown. All right, once my crown is done, I'm going to add some glue, and I want to make sure I only put glue on the edge of my crown, the bottom edge, because the top is going to be off the side of my paper. So I do my crown, just the bottom edge with glue, give it a nice back rub, and I am ready for my crown to be done. Now I'm going to add a shirt to my person using a half oval. I'm going to decorate it a bit with some oil pastels with different types of lines, maybe some loop-de-loops, dashed, zigzag, it's up to you. When I'm done with that, once again, I'm going to do just a dot, not a lot. Place it at the bottom of my paper, give it a nice back rub, and voila, my royal self-portrait is complete. I'm going to go in with just a couple extra details with oil pastel. All right, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Good luck.